I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be?
My name is Dilly Dium. That is Dilly spelt with three L's and Dium spelt with no, yeah, Dilly spelt with three L's and Dium spelt with three M's. And welcome back to my awesome troll Homestuck stream on Troll YouTube. I'm so excited to be back here today with all of you, and and yeah, super excited to keep going through Act 5 of Homestuck today. Yeah, I don't really think anything else needs to be said about anything. It's kind of just the same as it always is. And yeah, I think 4 I forgot to deafen in our call though. Like I think I'm deafened and muted, so I don't know if I can just undeafen. I'll show off my model in a couple seconds. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to try to keep playing this up. I meet my troll Sona. Dilly Dium. Dilly spelt with three L's and Dium spelt with three M's to match the troll's naming scheme. And yeah, I am super excited to just this about this model. Thor and I wanted to do this back when we wanted to do it when Act 5 started, but last week when we started Act 5 and we thought there was more Act 4. Oh, my sleeves. Ooh, my sleevies. Yeah. We ended up not having these ready because we didn't expect it, but now we do. I'm just gonna
As per usual, Homestuck, this is
okay, 4 is still doing their intro. Just gonna let them know you are not deafened. I can't I can't show that I'm ready to get started to our conversational parts when I don't want to interrupt Four's side of the exclusive intros. Let me just do this and then okay, now I'm safe and deafened. Now Four can keep doing their thing as I wait for them. So yeah, I really am excited to show off this model, to do a little trolling today. I have a lot. Most of the trolls we haven't seen are voiced by me, and that's a bit nerve wracking for me, to be honest, because I've had a lot of time to figure out voices for these characters, but not a lot of time to really actually figure them out, especially since one of the voices I decide today is for one of the most yeah, Dilly Dium. Dilly Dium exact. Oh, hi Four.
hello.
So yeah, this is the other thing we got ready for today.
Yes.
Um, do you see me on your stream?
Yes, I do. Do you see me on your side?
Yes, I do.
Excellent, excellent.
Hello, audience.
Hello, Dilly's chat.
Finally, we can see each other face to face.
Yes. Yes, we managed to get this part working as well, at least for now, for this.
For now, for this, I am going to just quickly show off both of our troll models by just zooming them out in VNyan.
Oh, yes, zooming them out fully and showing all of it.
Yeah, which is kind of
Are you
hard when we're so gray against a gray background. But yeah,
yes, are you sure you have a notable height difference there?
no, I'm on standing on an invisible box. You're just tall. You are just
Look at how
tall.
short this motherfucker is.
I'm also standing in front of four that make me look like even when we stand next like side by side, I look so tiny. So I need my invisible box and I need my
Yes.
invisible box and I need my like standing and in a foot in front of you kind of thing.
Yes.
Kind of deal.
Unfortunately, pill bugs, notably, are small creatures, so even when transformed into fully grown adults, they still end up a little on the shorter side.
You know, I think I do not belong on the kids table. First of all, chat. Second of all, I think I am quite robust for my species, especially with these horns.
Look at those things move. Sorry.
What? Stop it!
I didn't say anything.
It's very funny with the symbol on my t-shirt because otherwise, if not for like the symbol like vibrating, I do like with the t-shirt you cannot see my boobs.
Turn your camera sideways.
Oh, I did. I did a full 360 of us to show that I'm also standing in front of you.
Oh, fair. I did not do a full 360. What I will do, however, is sorry for the UI I'm summoning everyone. I know that this is not exactly the best thing that everyone wants to see, but if I just casually no wrong rotation axis. No wrong rotation axis. Right rotation axis. If I just
What do
casually
you mean
do this.
wrong no rotation axis? Did he upskirt me?
No, I did it very lightly. I just hit X. Nope, that moves me forward. I hit Z because that's what it is in Blender. Nope, that moves you sideways. I hit Y, which is the actual one. Rotating my dilly.
But you didn't upskirt me on stream, right?
No, I did not upskirt you on stream.
Okay. Thank God.
No, I did not upskirt. No, you barely moved when I rotated you. Like you
Okay.
just moved slightly forwards.
Okay, thank God.
No, you're
So
fine.
my
Can we get the
model
shit out of here?
was just adjusted based off of my model in VRoid, which yeah, it's the same model as my usual lab coat one at its core, just with a different outfit and these horns that Four modeled for me. So thank
Yes.
you, Four.
I hope you enjoy your horns.
I do. I'm going to like poke you with them. I know I'm like across the screen for you, but
Yes, you would be positioned slightly differently than I have you positioned, and
yeah,
that's
like
okay.
right now Four and I are next to each other, so I could like show my height against Four, but Four has me on the other in the other margins of the comic on their stream.
Yes, and that's okay. Um, my apologies for not being deafened. Can you hear me?
I undeafened for a second, and then I'm like, oh, Four is still doing their intro, and I was like,
Yes.
okay, time to let them know.
Yes, my apologies. I had Discord covered up by OBS, so I did
Oh,
not actually see that.
all
I fixed my layouts now though.
well, should we get right down into the nitty gritty?
I suppose we shall.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the slur list very quickly, aka the trigger list.
Yes.
Reminder that both Four and I post all our VODs directly to YouTube right after the stream ends. If any content in the stream, which there might be a lot of now that we're on Act 5, starts to
Yeah.
be too much for you, feel free to hop out, take time to take care of yourself. That's always number one. And feel free to just hop back in later and skip right through all the nasties. Speaking of nasties, Four and I are both playing Homestuck with the slur removal project mod, which means most slurs, most as we encountered last week, have been removed and replaced. It's slur replacement mod, not slur removal mod. So most of them have been replaced with other terms. So we will not run into too many of those. However, here are other things that you, the audience in chat, should be aware of going into today's stream. Homestuck contains flashing lights, normalized racism, misogyny, sexism, fat phobia, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, major character death, minor character death, parental death, animal death, child death, body horror and injury, torture, eye mutilation, graphic depictions of gruesome deaths, graphic depictions of violence, self harm, suicide and suicide threats, incest, insects and spiders, snakes, clowns, nudity, non-consensual sexual relationships, unhealthy relationships, verbal abuse, domestic violence, possession, mind control, male pregnancy, bestiality, war crimes, genocide, and imperialist empires.
Woohoo!
Woo! And now it's Act 5 time.
Yes. Also, I just noticed that for some reason, Karkat's alchemizer platform is completely white in the image.
Yeah, I noticed that. I also just noticed his Lucis on the roof.
Yeah, I also saw that. That's funny. Also, how do you remember that thing's name?
Lucis?
Yeah,
Uh, um, that's that's what they're called?
that's what they're called, but I don't think it's been said yet. Has it?
I don't think so. Maybe. Lucis plural Luci
Makes sense.
with I don't know if it's Luci with two eyes or if I'm just remembering Solix being the one to type it.
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know. But anyway,
Yes. Shall we continue after the Night of Blood's heroic arrival?
to the land of pulse and haze.
Continue.
You quickly crafted a new weapon. Smell ya later. Plus some other cool stuff.
It's from the Fresh Prince,
No,
which means it's probably using the combination.
the Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Prince. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce TH. You know this. Not making fun of
I'm
me.
not making fun of you.
You're making fun of me.
Ah! Okay.
Ah. Okay. Fuck, what's the voice? You're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna deal with Tourette's. Ah, fuck a log.
It's a long one. But at least it's both of us.
Yes, you can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
No, I can't see you, dumbass.
Oh yeah. Anyway, press your nose against your slobbery screen and tell me what the fuck is wrong with this picture.
Smells pretty terrible.
Is that the toilet? Fuck, it is.
Yep.
That's because you just took a hard drag of my load gaper, which for some reason I discovered outside on this little island.
You mean your toilet?
Well, ooh la la, excuse my disdain for your blue-blooded vernacular.
What color's your blood?
Wow, none of your business. Seriously, was that a serious question? Unbelievable.
I will find out someday.
What is your obsession with colors? It's bad enough you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling around my eye like that, not even in the direction of the fucking gate. But then you go and spend it all on an ugly paint job. I killed a lot of imps for that grist.
Cat, please don't pretend you didn't enjoy going around killing things, and that you wouldn't enjoy killing a whole lot more prancing around with your little sickle, being all adorable.
Yeah, right. More like Adora Bloodthirsty, and I'm prancing around being that, okay?
I wasn't expecting Adora Bloodthirsty yet.
I was expecting it at all.
Sorry, this is what you wanted. The leader is the first one in. This is what the leader is supposed to do.
No, this is not anything except for what bullshit is. A leader shouldn't be at the mercy of the high renovation whimsy of an unhinged blind girl. When do I get the chance to fuck up someone's hub? I should be the next one to connect to a client.
No, you can't. You have to be the last one to complete the chain.
More lies.
Think of it this way. I'm your server player, so priority has to be on me getting in the game. Before I get killed by meteors. Sorry, I had to mess with my volume there and I was messing with it.
All good.
In which case, you'd be screwed in there. And the next guy comes in, and then the next, which brings the last one in.
Whoa, wait, what? Meteors? What the fuck are you talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to do with meteors?
Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Cat. Have you talked to AA?
For what?
Apocalypse Arisen, sorry.
No, of course not.
Or TA, or AG, I guess, or CA. Don't talk to CA. We don't need to talk to CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out.
Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of those double-talking assholes?
I can't. I got to step out of the tree for a moment, but when I come back, I will enter the game. See ya.
Who do we want to bet that? Who's that little while ago that is?
Terezi? Maybe?
You take it.
A little while ago. Frog.
Fag.
Continue. Yep, okay, this is one of mine.
That is one of yours.
Okay, I think I have a voice for her. She was one of the ones I was more ready for.
Man, I can't stick out my tongue anymore.
What about seeing Aradia makes you want to stick out your tongue?
No, I've been trying to do it a little bit throughout the stream because it's just a thing I like to do. But since I didn't transfer the blend shapes to this model because it would be process, I can't stick out my tongue.
No more blep in your troll form.
No
You
more
have to be a
no blepping troll.
respectable high blood.
Also, we didn't name our trolls. I was like, yes, my my troll soda. Oh god, I didn't name them.
I named mine. It's Dilly with 3 L's and Dium with 3 M's.
Oh, that's what that. Oh, I thought that was just. That makes sense. I might be stupid. I'll figure out a name later.
Continue.
Fuck this frog
Continue.
in particular. You're not sure why you did that, really. There'll probably turn out to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. Understand this lets you be reckless, whoever you are.
A little later.
Somewhere else entirely.
No.
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah.
Are you ready to be racist?
Well, continue.
Rubbish from the land dwellers makes you sick, whoever you are.
And later still.
We return to the land of pulse and haze so that we can rewind a bit. Before all that paint got slopped on your hive, and before that mysterious hole was made. Man, how'd that hole get made? It was when Carcout ran TA's Curse Till Death program and his computer blew up. That's what happened. We'll see this happen later. It will be startling and unexpected. And I'm going to deal with a crabby customer.
Someone in my chat pointed out the ring that the Aquarius character was wearing and just typed a wing pop, but then interjected his own message with racism in all caps.
Racism. Racism pop.
You go downstairs to confront your custodian, which is another term for a frightening beast known as a Lusus naturae. Your Lusus has looked after you since you were very young in lieu of any biological parents, whom you have never known. No young troll ever knows his or her blood parents, nor could such a lineage ever be accurately traced. Adult trolls supply their genetic materials to the filial pails carried by Imperial drones and offered to the monstrous mother grub deep underground in the brooding caverns. She then combines all the genetic material into one diabolical, incestuous slurry and lays hundreds of thousands of eggs at once. I did not want to be the one to explain this.
Sorry, Dilly.
The eggs hatch into young larval trolls, which wriggle about to locate a cozy stalactite, from which to spin their cocoons. After they pupate, the young troll, with her newfound limbs, undergoes a series of diverse trials. If they survive, they are chosen to be a member of the diverse and terrifying subterranean monster population native to Alternia. This creature becomes the troll's Lucis, and together they surface and choose a location to build a hive. The building process is facilitated by carpenter droids, left on the planet to cater to the young, but only for building, not their own otherwise. The vast majority of adult trolls are off planet, serving some role in the forces of the ongoing Imperial conquest, besieging other star systems in the name of Alternian glory. The culture and civilization on the homeworld is maintained almost entirely by the young. Trolls sure are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on go.
Yep.
I will continue on 3, 2, 1, go.
Where's the sound?
There's no actual sound attached to this one.
That's amazing. You leap into the domestic fray and attempt to mollify your nannying aggressor. After a lot of kicking and fussing, and gnashing of the teeth and carapace, you just pull out a few chilled roe cubes from the fridge to settle the beast down. Trolls and their custodians have a peculiar arrangement of codependence. The Lucis behaves as a lifelong bodyguard, caretaker, and visceral sort of mentor, while the young troll must learn to function as a sort of zookeeper. I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. We
It is all
decide
good.
to agree this conflict is not actually a big deal to warrant a detailed examination of the action or an embedded musical accompaniment. We also agree that while that would have been pretty sweet, we are also in some kind of a hurry here. But if it were to be accompanied by something audible, it would probably sound like this. And then we get an MP3.
Which is also what I have a problem with the sound.
We decide to listen to the track. Close our eyes and imagine what might have been. Wow, that sure was awesome. Anyway, moving on.
It is some banger music if you're listening.
It is. I listened to it. It's Showdown by Toby Fox.
Yes, another in the lineage of the Strife musics.
Yeah, it's featured on this page. Oh, apparently it was quite loud on my stream. I am so sorry.
It's the opposite for me in that it's not loud on my stream because I have the volume down, but it's loud as hell for my ears.
That is fair. Since I'm still using headset mic, everything's really quiet on my stream, but I think that does a good job at helping me like modulate my voice volume from being too loud. But on the other hand, it means I don't notice when things are loud for my chat.
There. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Continue.
In fact, we are in such a hurry, you can almost say we need to get moving.
But continue.
On the double.
That blew my mic.
Yeah, why do you think And that's why I have mine so quiet.
I'm sorry, team.
Oh wait, no, this is still me.
Unfortunately, yes,
There's
yes,
this
do a
pretty
lot
cool
of narration today.
There's this pretty cool dude, okay? Some people seem to think he's cool. Sometimes he guesses they're right. Maybe, if they say so. Actually, you know what? They're right. This guy's dynamite lit in a box of hot shit. Screw the haters. Anyway, he's sitting around being all chill, like chill dudes are known to do sometimes when they're not moping around or nursing migraines or whatever. Cool dude like this probably has a real cool name. No, he doesn't. Or at least that name that doesn't completely fucking suck. Okay, Captor. Like, at least not the kind of name that belongs to someone that you just want to perpetually wail on. Okay, Captain. Maybe just a name that makes me cringe a little, but you guess you can deal with it if you've got to. It's just guy's name. It's not like it really matters. Who cares? But he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too moody for that. In fact, this guy probably thinks you've got some attitude and probably doesn't want a damn thing to do with you. You could always just guess his name, but instead of that, here's a better idea. Why don't you just fuck off and go to hell? Minded, Homestuck comic doesn't have cursing in it. Here, name the spooky
That
broad
has no
instead.
cursing. Who's the cookie broad?
I guess we'll continue and see. Okay, what's her name? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. Looks like we're going back to the other guy again. Alright, hang on.
Continue.
Here's this cool and moody dude had a change of heart. He feels pretty bad about flying off the handle like that, and if shit wanted nothing to do with the handle, shit would like to reconcile with the handle and perhaps seek mutual counseling. So what's his name gonna be?
No, marriage counseling does often work, and you should seek it if it's a thing you're thinking of. And your name?
Your name is Solix Captor, which is a loser name for losers.
Little dumbass baby ass loser.
Look, I need to practice being mean to Solix. It will help with my racism later.
Yeah.
You are the apeshit bananas at computers, and you know all the codes, all of them. You are the unchallenged authority on apiculture networking, and though all your friends recognize your unparalleled achievements as a totally sick hacker, you feel like you could be better. It's one of the number of things you sort of beat yourself up about for not very good reason during sporadic and debilitating bipolar mood swings. You have a penchant for bifurcation in logic and in life. Your mutant mind is hounded by the psychic screams of the imminently deceased. Your visions foretell of the planet's looming annihilation, and yet, unlike the typical sightless prophet of doom, you are gifted with vision twofold. For now.
Ooh.
As you have developed a new game, adapted via the code parsed in from the runes and glyphs in an ancient underground temple. You believe this game to be the salvation of your race, though you're not sure how yet. You ensure your success, you will distribute the game to two teams of friends, a red team and a blue team. You will lead a ladder group. Your troll tag is Trin Armageddons, and you tend to speak with a bit of a lisp. What will you do?
I will equip the throwing stars to my strike specialist.
Why would you do that? A high level psionic has no use for particular specific allocation. It does have use for so delicious on the top of that, though.
Yeah, I will fling my star specialist sword.
You make short work of the specimens and, oh god, one of your bee house mainframes. The silicone was sliced clean through with your foolish maneuver. What were you thinking? Your workers pair up and dance angry messages to you in binary code.
I will taste the honey.
No! You do not, under any circumstances, eat the mine honey. The consequences are highly unpleasant. You cultivate the honey for your Lucis. It helps him not be such a complete idiot all the time. Merely most of the time instead.
I'm so fucked up.
That had to be a reference.
It had to. I will calm those bees down.
Nap time!
And get to work at my computer. We'll clean up this mess.
What the fuck are those, Alex? What the fuck? You always...
Glub.
There's his striped specibus on the ground. You're always
Yes.
up to your nook in the newest and hottest games. It is hard to walk around a place without squishing them. Whenever that happens, you are screwed, and you have to grow a new one from scratch. Or just pirate it, you guess. But tonight is not the night for games. Well, okay, it is. But just one game in particular, and this game is no joking matter. It is deliriously bug nasty.
Apparently those are the video games.
Crazy.
Indeed. I will recruit the team leader. Nasty ass bullshit. TZ, you wanna be the leader of the teams?
You mean for your game to save the world?
Yeah.
Okay, I picked the red team.
Okay, I did say to figure out red team or that were two teams, but fine.
Obviously, you were going to set up red and blue teams. Come on.
Did we literally have this fucking conversation? Like in real life about this?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
That's delightful. You don't know what I'm going to do. Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strengths are being blind and tricking people at stuff. And I guess being very generally savvy, pretty decent at other stuff. But that's why I'm picking you and not some other fucking schlub from Idiotville.
Solix, please. You're Mr. Appleberry Blast, and everyone knows these are your favorite flavors. Even though you type in a yucky mustard, which is weird.
Maybe there's more to me than you think. Maybe I'm not the two-trick hoof beast you want to make me out as. That might be that might be a house reference. Maybe I just want to give the red and blue thing a rest for a change and not make it like, oh look, that predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much everyone fucking hates him. Maybe red and blue aren't that great and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought about that? TF2. Maybe I'm more of an auburn green guy, plus whatever that future color is you type with. What is that? Turquoise? It's teal, you dipshit! Maybe it's making me turquoisey. Okay, that's a good one. Maybe the new name for that cover is Summer Shithead Mist. Have you considered that? But I'm sticking with red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it.
I'm not taking this from someone who types in piss.
It's Dijon mustard!
It's pissed. I tasted it. It tasted like piss, dude.
Why do you know what piss tastes like?
Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe that's a big maybe we should all ponder tonight over some hot shot the hell up tea. So you think I'm savvy?
Yeah, I think so. Pick out whoever you want for the red team, and I'll lead the blue team. I will send you the download soon. Talk to you later.
Wait, maybe you should tell me more about the game first. How exactly are we saving the world?
Sorry, my track was all fucked up a bit. I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions, that the world will end and our whole race will die, and this is how we save it. And AA can back me up on this, but don't be doubting me all about it.
I'm not doubting you. I think you are right, mostly.
Mostly, what does that mean?
Well, when you talk about how you're going to die too.
I mean, I am going to die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I'm going to, I am going to get my ass served to be twofold, double the service, like two dudes on a double Butler Island getting worked over by his. It's not the term anymore. By a conjoined twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement for a true prophet of doom in order for the vision to be right. That has to happen, and the universe will make sure it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns his stripes by being blind, like how an angel earns its wings. Man, these are hard. Some of these sentences are hard to parse.
With his quirk.
Yeah,
But also just how he writes.
yeah.
Oh, what's an angel?
Some terrible mythical demon with these awful feathery wings.
Yikes.
Paradox Space used to usher them in the end.
How do you know? How does it know what angel to use?
Huh?
More?
So yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story.
But don't take this the wrong way, but how can you be totally sure about all that? Like, how do you know some of the real visions you have, you know, getting tangled up with sort of the way you are about yourself?
What do you mean?
How you get all mopey and how you're always the victim of something. How sometimes you think you suck when you really don't. Maybe that's just clouding your vision.
Okay, that is just some personal, private, emotional issue, and I'm dealing with that. And honestly, I'd appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like, this is a big circus act to you, and that is your special little clown pile.
See? God. So sensitive.
Seriously, talk to AA. She will corroborate everything. You and she are pretty tight, aren't you?
Not really anymore. She used to be a lot more fun, but now talking to her, I don't know. It somehow always makes me sad. Hmm.
Okay. Well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so. We are in seriously shit-stained city.
Screw you and your shit stains. I will have a fucking blast, and you can't stop me. Blue team scum.
Oh shit, it's on. Like, fuck. No. Oh
Sucka.
shit, it's on. Sucker. Yes, okay, Jesus.
When they start using each other's quirks, that's plain sadistic.
Yes. Continue.
Hmm. What a nice broken frog statue. Continue.
Duke.
Duke.
That. Okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point? Whoever you are. And I will deal with apocalypse tourism.
Did you set up the teams?
Still working on it, but yeah, more or less. We shall be playing soon, and I guess leaving this dimension. That is what will happen, right?
Yes.
So I guess you should be pretty happy when we finally get out of here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, will you at least be able to leave the voices behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you till you die?
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things, even our inevitable failure, though it will briefly masquerade as victory.
Wow, fuck, that's so much more depressing than the thing I just said. Terezi was right, you are such a drag to talk to these days.
She was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I am so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me of your spooky conundrum tonight. You're kind of pissing me off.
But you like to talk to me. This is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message for me. Tell them to go hunt my huge creaking bone bulge.
Why do you like to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to save the world together? I also like to talk. I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I disguise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate emotion and pain through the cacophony of physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh God, I just had a breakthrough. So thank you so much for this. It was great. That was a joke. Here, type ha.
Ha,
Now type it again.
ha.
There you go. You are now officially the life of the party. It just took an embarrassing video of you cutting loose there. Boy, I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Solix, I would like it if you were happy.
Okay, thank you for saying so.
You seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forgot.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Maybe I never was. I feel like I was, though. Once.
Why don't you ask Karkat? He's way angrier than me. For that matter of fact, why don't you get on his case phone instead of mine?
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny and thus ours. It will help him sabotage his own designs, which are very much in opposition to the broader purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure. A failure which will ironically prove to be mission critical.
If you think we are going to fail, why would you get mad at me about that? Are the voices setting you down as blind alley the whole time?
They never lie, though. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie. But through admission, this game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important even in our defeat, unfortunately it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demise than of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of the great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Fuck that, just watch. This shit is dusted. Check me out, I'll dust it like it's like a fucking saucy maid.
You called? It cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Solix.
Who cares? I'm yanking the grub tube on this overfunctioned bitch. I'm telling Red Team to forget the whole thing. I'm quitting as Blue Team leader. If you two want to gamble for this macabre fantasy of yours, go right ahead. Be my guests.
We're never going to be the team leader, though. Which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? You do realize I'm psychic too. I can pull so much trippy shit out of my spinal crevice would make your head spin like dervish in a fucking blender. So get off your high hoof beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello? Abort.
Oh, God.
Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore. You don't have to bother recruiting. Sorry to waste your time.
I'm not the leader anymore. Karkat is.
He is?
He threw a tantrum about it, so I let him be the red leader.
Okay, that was fairly predictable. That's fine. I'll go talk to him about it.
What's going on?
Nothing. This game sucks and AA is full of crap. Sorry about all this.
Where?
Oh god, I gotta do this with myself.
Good luck.
How long is this? Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore. Hey, guess who the red team leader is? I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple your rival team has failed. I know, she told me. I don't care. This game is bad news. It'll cause the end of the world, so stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you two are doing, writing your shitty code or whatever. Aha, so pathetic. This is another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Therese and I have already established a connection. We are making great progress here. We are a great team, and I am a fantastic leader. We will beat this game in no time while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax. Oh god, no, you idiot. I don't care about the game anymore. I just quit. I'm not playing. You two should as well. Amazing. You had to be really persistent with this transparent ruse, or you're really just that sad and confident. Neither case deserves my respect or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. There, it's official. Bye-bye, friendship. Like, you haven't said that like a billion times. You are in any position to question my confidence. You are the worst programmer I've ever seen. You don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making a huge mistake, and being ugly and horrible everywhere and having stupid little nubby horns. To be honest, I don't see what's great about your programming or hacking. What is a hacker even? Just some smug asshole in movies doing fake things and making up for it. It's not even a real thing to be. It's just some bullshit time you gave yourself so you can feel just a tiny bit less loathsome. Oh no, more childish burns. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker for Now, it's all so clear now. You were a fraud all along. What does all this nonsense code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense. Like a bluff. You just say, "Oh, Carcat will never understand what I wrote. It's bullshit because he's too dumb to figure it out." Well, you're busted. There's viruses here. I bet do nothing else. Wait, okay. I bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. It might even improve my computer's performance. No, don't. How about this idiotic program for the red and blue code, which is a meaningless thing to do with code anyways? What's that even to be? You said now one of your scams, you think you can sneak some bad clip into a file to pretend that's code? Oh god, no, don't run that. I'm serious. What would happen? I'm not sure, but it would be really, really bad if you ran it. Just don't. Just as I thought. You can't even come up with a good line when I press you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak. It will auto-run when it finishes, and I have to go ahead and tend to something outside because Teresi thinks something unspeakably stupid right now. Whoops, forget I said that. It was privileged information. You're the dumbest grub fucker on the planet, I swear to God. Later, douchebag. KK, do not run that code. Hello? Computer explosion. Oh my god.
Carcat moment.
Carcat moment. Continue.
You are highly startled by the totally unexpected explosion.
Continue.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Oh, there's one of those things
Yeah.
on screen.
Yeah, the seizure kernel. I'm just scrolling that off the screen.
I covered it with so delicious, and then I scrolled down, and now I have to adjust my so delicious. Okay, Carcat and his friends and everyone. Oh, someone in my chat said, "Well done for that pasta log for you."
Thanks. My head hurts.
They would ever meet thereafter would experience great misfortunes on account of the curse unwittingly implemented through Solex's esoteric Mobius double reach around virus. Every Trolls Lucis soon would die soon. All but one of the kernel sprites would be prototypes with a dead Lucis, and each prior to entering the medium. Upon entry, they would each have a bittersweet reunion with the creature after the kernel hatch. Triggering the sprite's metamorphosis. The first time the trolls would be able to have verbal conversations with the custodians and would be guided by them along their journeys. Unfortunately, the underlings and warring royalty would gain the benefit of the monstrous prototyping as well. Each sprite, except for one, would be only be prototyped once. The players would learn quickly, while the one pre-entry prototyping per player was absolutely necessary for ultimate success. Additional pre-entry prototypings merely empower their enemies unnecessarily. Bleh.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, continue. Oh god.
The game has no explicit rule that demands something dead for prototyping. Like in practice, the kernel sprite has particular attraction to the deceased or the doomed. Across every session ever played, exceptions to this pattern are extremely rare.
Interesting. Lament.
Why did you send Carcat that code? It was such a bad idea. It was a boastful gesture to get a friend to think more highly of you. But why would flaunting your superior skills accomplish this? It was foolish. You ought to wipe all these clever viruses you wrote off your computer. They can only bring more trouble.
Delete.
I should move so delicious again. Apparently to that. Well, deleting... I need to stop. Okay, there we go. While deleting the virus folders, you pause at one oddball file you find lying around. You did not write this virus. You copied it from an obscure server far beyond your planet's global network. This application is running on that server perpetually. It is an extremely simple till death program. Its main loop is tied to the lifespan of the universe. When the universe dies, a mysterious subprogram will be executed. You have no way of knowing what that subprogram does. It runs on a protected part of the server. It is completely unhackable. You delete the file, but it won't do much good. The program is already running elsewhere. Luckily, whatever harm it will do will not be done for many billions of years. And even then, what harm could a virus do after the expiration of the universe? This file has always struck you as very odd. So
It's
it
a surprise
executes
tool that will help us later.
cue ball. Not cue ball. All pool balls except for the cue ball.
Yes. And it's a surprise tool that will help us later, maybe.
Yeah.
If the universe were to end, which would be odd.
Especially since that's not supposed to happen for thousands of years.
Yes, of course. Um, continue.
But Solix, even with his vision twofold, does not have the perceptional luxuries of a vision omnipresent. When executed, the subprogram will summon an indestructible demon into that recently voided universe. This monstrous being, with the power to travel through time, is inconvenienced very little by his arrival upon the Great Undoing. He has the entire cadaver of the expired universe to pick apart at his whim, from its birth through its swelling maturity to tapering decay. In a reality he is known to have marked for predation, he will go about assembling followers through various epochs, going as far as personally establishing the parameters for his future summoning. Solix can know that the virus is essentially a formality. The demon is already here.
Or never mind, apparently we're going to explain it immediately. Fine by me, I guess.
Act 5 pacing.
Act 5 basic. I love that just floated out in the furthest ring, though.
It is just there.
It's just there. Also, I love that we, which implies to be the reader, has vision omnipresent, which is such horseshit because there's a bunch of shit that happens that we are just not informed of.
Yeah, but we're able to hop around perspective.
Or I guess omnipresent, not omniscient.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we are always present at some point. I don't know. Yes, we are able to hop perspectives pretty nicely, which is nice. That's enough of that. Continue.
Sounds like your Lucis is agitating about something up there. You already gave him his serving of honey today. If he thinks he can get more, well, that's just greedy. You wonder what could be bothering him.
Continue.
You keep your enormous bicyclops chained to the roof of your communal hive stem. It is the only place there is room for him. Dueling with him on the roof during feeding time is a daily ordeal.
I love the way he just looks.
It's just like I know like how I remember how Solix's Lucis looks up close but like now it just looks like some animal.
That sure is an animal, dude. I have no idea what this thing looks like.
It's a Biclops. It's a
It's a
two-headed
bi.
Cyclops.
It's a bicyclops, dude. Yeah, 2 eyes, two
Yeah.
of one eye,
2 1 eyes.
2 of one. Continue. And that's what it looks like up close.
Yeah. I guess this is mine as AA.
Hopefully.
I shall be the other girl.
Nope. Fuck, can't have anything.
You are now one of the 5 other girls.
Continue. Okay. Continue.
What the fuck is this hive?
What is this shit? Continue. And I shall stop being the other girl. Okay, this one's mine.
Finally, it's one of mine.
Yes, you're now no longer the other girl, or any of the other 5 for that matter. What's the name of this dude sitting in his 4-wheeled device?
I would enter my name.
Your name is Tavros Nitrum. You are known to be heavily arrested by fairy tale and fantasy stories. You have an acute ability to commune with the many creatures of Alternia, a skill you have utilized to capture and train a great many. They are all your friends, as well as your warriors, which you pit in battle for a variety of related card and role-playing games. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You like to engage in the noble practice of Alteranian slam poetry, possibly the oldest, most revered, and certainly freshest art form in your planet's rich history. You have profound fascination with the concept of flight and all lore surrounding the topic. You believe in fairies, even though they aren't real. Your troll tag is Adios Torredor, and you speak in a sort of faltering manner. What will you do?
I will cut to the chase and play card games immediately.
Phew. You kickstart a rousing match of Fetus Spawn with the only friend you've got to play with in person, your loyal Tinkerbell. You take a look at your favorable hand, you dot yourself a crack of a mischievous smile. With a host plush at the ready, you quickly lob an Ogni Bomb and catch your adversary off guard.
Haha. Continue.
What the fuck is that?
Continue.
Lunch.
Lunge. Continue.
Hey, I know this one.
Continue. Continue. Eh.
Yeah, alien. We're getting body horror now.
Yeah. Continue.
You good?
Yep. Horseroni, I choose you. Oh wait, that was yours.
It's all good. I think it might be better that you did that one, to be honest.
And now I will command my faithful steed.
Oil, oil,
Oil,
oil,
oil,
oil, oil
oil,
on the horse roadie page.
oil. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know if there was something in the trigger list for what just happened. Body
Yeah,
horror
that
and
was.
injury is in here.
Yeah, yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Let's get off the panel.
yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's worse. With a brooding whinny, Horseroni shuffles his mighty hooves and makes short work of the sucker, boosting his vitals. Horseroni is now primed and raring for battle. Look out, Tinkerbull.
I will command my Horseroni to use Spawn Tech, then Slumber Buddies.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. If I
Okay.
sound off, that's just my Tavos voice.
I figured it was that. I just wanted to make sure. Tinkerbull's so fucked. Use your awesome bestial communication abilities and bend the ferocious stallion to your whim. Tinkerbull can't stand the suspense.
Continue.
Nap time! Everybody wins. Horseroni gains a bunch of levels. In no time, he'll be ready to breed, and you can put him out to stud.
Continue.
Good game, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Time to do some other stuff, you guess.
I guess I'm gonna wall up my ramp.
This is how you get up to your recoup raccoon when it's time to rest. It's kind of a production getting in and out.
I guess I'll hop in.
This guy's wearing socks and sandals.
Oh God.
You can't fit all the way in because of your huge horns. It makes it hard to get any solid shut-eye. Oh great, now you're covered in slime. Why did you do this? You're gonna have to change your clothes. There goes another solid hour down tubes. Aw damn, there goes your four-wheel device down the ramp. That happens a lot.
I will take my lance.
After a major cleanup rigmarole and a lot of crawling around your spike block, you equip your jousting lance.
Woo! Continue.
You like to practice your jousting outside. One day you hope to prove yourself worthy of recruitment to the halls of the dreaded Imperial Cavalry Reapers, assuming you're not slated for culling first on account of your disability, or really any other arbitrary reason. Alternia is not kind to the disabled.
Alternia is not kind to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I learned a word called from this comic, and I thought it was a troll term, like for killed.
That is fair. I have no clue where I learned it from.
It took me forever to start using it in like actual conversation because I always just associated it.
What happens? Sorry, how often are you using called in conversation? Because I don't think I've ever used that.
Well, like sometimes it comes up. I will admire my posters.
Oh wait, no, I do use it frequently because of levels that must be culled from a certain project.
No, 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 no,
I-
no, 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 no,
No.
no, 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 no. I do not
You
see it.
will favorite poster featuring Pupa Bahan, which is your favorite thing. You have always fantasized that one day a intrepid young pupa would come take you away, and together you would fly to a beautiful paradise planet of legend that has all sorts of fanciful stuff like pirates, treasure, a cruel villain with a missing arm and a missing eye, and those weird aliens called Indians. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You've just left your window open since you were very young, just in case Pupa stopped by one night and decided to splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. You have had this interest far prior to your accident. Being paralyzed isn't what made you want to fly. That would be dumb and would make no sense. Okay. Being paralyzed does sort of make you want to be able to walk, though.
Speaking of being paralyzed, also, I'm very happy that even on this alien planet, we still, wow. Thanks, Disney, and also Homestuck.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Uh,
oh,
well, we're about an hour in. Do you think now might be a good time to take a break?
want to do way into the future and then take a break?
Sure.
Let's go way into the future. Fuck.
Over the course of your long journey, at one point you were fitted with a cool pair of robo-legs. The guy who likes to build robots built them for you, but then he does like to break them more than he likes to build them. It's usually why he builds them in the first place. Occasionally, though, he will allow philanthropy to override misanthropy.
Thank you, guy who likes to build robots.
Thank you, guy who likes to build robots.
Before we called a break, would you like some tea?
Yes, I would.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get the kettle going. And the rest of you, get your kettles going because we're going to have a fucking tea party. And by that, I mean keep reading Homestuck after the break.
Audience, I feel like I've walked into a trap here somehow.
Woo!
Audience, pray for
Tea!
me. Tea! Alright, yes. I'll see you guys all after the break. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. are back. Oh, I'm deafened on Discord. There we go. Now we are back. Hello. 4 is still deafened on Discord. 4 is still deafened on Discord. 4 is
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
I saw your mouth moving and I didn't know if you knew.
Oh no, sorry. That was just me opening. That was just literally me having my stupid mouth open as I was readjusting settings and pausing my music.
All
That
good.
was a long one, but we have teeth now, and I can't. And I've just removed another part of my tongue.
You already
I
had a
took a
sip
sip
of your
of it.
tea?
Yep, I do it every goddamn time because I'm used to most other tea types, which once you add the milk, you can sip immediately, or but not on this one.
There
So there
was
goes that one half
steam
my tongue
coming out
again.
of the tea.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I didn't see that. The good news is every single time I do it, it's the exact same patch of my tongue, so I'm only losing taste buds in this one exact patch. Everywhere else I can still taste.
Nice. Anyway, continue.
You were lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting your hands dirty on account of your best interest. A friend with a chainsaw. The fucking ominous and intimidating. What symbol is that? Aquarius?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. In the background.
Yeah, it's just evil and beautiful lesbian with her chainsaw, evil and intimidating horse.
Oh my god, you're right.
I was going to say evil and intimidating CT, and then I'm like, wait a second, it's CT.
Haunts.
Okay. Continue.
The guy who likes to build robots just stood there and watched. It would always make everyone uncomfortable, and he would just stand there and watch. It, it just looks like she fucking just stuck her hand to a really clogged toilet or something.
Away back again.
Sorry about that.
I don't want to deal with AG.
But before that, you had to scoot around in your wheel. Dumbass. Sorry, red messages. Someone didn't play post game. But before that, you had to scoot around in your wheel device throughout the various worlds of the medium and endure all sorts of follies related to your disability, which, on account of their great plurality and marginal relevance, we will not get to see just as well. Wow, look what happens when you space out and contemplate the future like that. The messages start piling up.
I'm going to deal with AG. Here
Good luck. Good luck.
I go.
Good luck.
Thank you. If I don't come back alive, you get my so delicious, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Tavros. Hey, red team is gonna bite the dust. And I know you're on the red. No, this isn't a voice. This isn't a voice. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second.
All good. And I was terrible on my mouse to get ready to hear that forever.
Yay. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, wait.
I was knowing your stream.
I need to do my the phrase I've coined that I don't know if YouTube will like, but I think it's gonna work. Wow, big talk for a guy with a small cock. Okay, perfect. Tavos! Hey, red team is gonna bite the dust, and I know you're on the red team. Whoa, really? Yeah, you totally are. My team got no use for a boy who can't make no use of his legs. You were fated to a team of losers, full of blind girls and lame boys and cranking imbeciles. Me. Okay, I'm probably right about that, but I shouldn't be talking to you. Oh? I promised I don't want to talk to you anymore. What? Promised who? Rufio. OMG, who's that? Meet this guy already? He's, okay. Someone said I should give my self-esteem a name and to be careful about what I say to make sure I don't hurt his feelings. Oh, so he's imaginary, a fake, a made up friend, like the way fairies are. Made up, make believe, fakey fake fakes. Who told you to do something so fraudulent? GA, but I don't know if she was joking about it. It might be a joke. I don't know, but I did it anyway. Oh man, what a meddler. I hate a meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if that was a joke, but man. I don't think it was a joke. It was more like, okay, complete the analogy. Laughing is to a joke as meddling is to, exactly. That's what she just did to you. It's worse than a joke. It is worse than anything you can do. Next time, tell her to can it. That's what I do. But she keeps bugging me, bugging and fussing and meddling. What's the deal? I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyway, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring as usual, so I'm gonna go. Okay. This show needs to get on the freaking road. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in the session yet. Well, you guys have two or three. Oh, such unbelievable. Wonder what the holdup is. Oh well, let's face it, you guys need a head start. Okay, anyways, good luck to you. It will be just like old times. Adios, Terrasnore. Arachnid's grip has ceased trolling Adios Torado. Bye. I'm gonna rap with TC to make myself feel better.
Great.
Oh god. Oh god.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
This is all just bad rapping too.
Oh, of course. Motherfuck my brother. I'm so sorry. I kind of zoned out there.
Hi, that's okay. I wasn't expecting you to be zoned out for any reasons, so I guess I don't understand your apology.
Alright, fuck yeah. It's all good anyway. I just zoned out and I'm supposed to be all about being to tell you you're all on my team.
Yeah, the red team you mean?
Shit, motherfucker. Yeah, my wicked motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk.
Okay, that's great. I just heard about this from someone I don't want to talk to, but it still basically qualifies as good news.
Honk, 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 honk.
Hmm, eh.
Oh, fuck. You stole my fucking nose, bro. What got you even up the gumption to all fucking a shit like that?
I don't know. It's just kind of the obvious thing to do. You stick the circle in front of the dots and behind a bending one. Plus, oh yeah, my horns. Maybe we can slam about it?
Yeah, I could kick that shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll stir up some fucking Elmer and rip open a fucking bag of harsh whiskey whimsy.
Yeah, you can talk about clown things, which I don't really understand ever, but that's okay because it's kind of funny. Whereas I'll address some topics pertaining to my interests, and I guess personal motives.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's how shit bees all up usually and all fucking locked up, bro. But first, here's the thing with the game.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the red team.
Yeah, okay, if I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air, haha. Terezi's connected to Carcat, so he's fucking chill. I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too, but she's in the woods doing something, so in the mean motherfucking time I'm supposed to get you to connect to me. But I fucking spaced out and forgot because I guess I was too motherfucking chill off in this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. So, oh,
So just download this motherfucker I'm sending you so we can kick this bitch down the stairs.
okay, I'll do that. And in the meantime, shall I cue up the strict beats?
Oh yeah, brother, now y'all fucking up and done it. You are motherfucking wheel deep in sloppy massacre pie top motherfucking whip rhyme. How strict are those beats that motherfucker?
Well, I turned up these bitches to pretty stern. That beats the lecture, and I'm kind of going hog wild on the Curmudgeon knob, which I had recently installed.
God damn, tell me more when I get my reach on for this frosty brew.
Okay, imagine an array of beats that set limits. They got a rule book. It don't pay to skim it because there's not a lot of latitude. They won't stand for an attitude, and crossing them's a habit you'd not really want to get into because they'd get pretty mad at you.
Fuck, so fucking fresh. You need to be slapped fucking silly with a mouth like that, huh?
And if you got a problem up with it, then I suggest you go and wrap it, dude.
Okay, I will. Just let me sneak up on this ball of Fago and snap its neck like I'm a fucking Lashaga. Okay, are these beats still chill?
Yeah.
Are they motherfucking strict?
Yeah. Why did I roll?
Alright. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Alright, crack. Motherfucking kick it.
Thank God we're
You
spared
then,
from the rest of this.
yeah, you then proceed to have one of the worst rap-offs in the history of Paradox space.
Continue.
You make your way through the burning woods to meet the loosest you never had. It's time for her to hatch. It's now or never.
Continue.
Since the world is about to end anyways, you suppose it no longer matters if the doomsday scale is tipped.
Continue.
The counterweight is the skull of an ancient mother grill, slain thousands of solar sweeps ago. The egg contains a rare species of dragon which remains blind until maturity, using its other senses to survive. It has balanced the skull here for millennia, waiting for the warmth of a meteor-sparked forest fire before hatching. In case it wasn't clear, dragons are real.
Continue.
While she slept in her egg, she would communicate with you in your sleep. After her accident, she would use your dreams to teach you to detect the world around you without vision.
Continue.
As you learned, your dreams became more vivid, where before there was darkness, odors and flavors painted a striking picture. You found yourself surrounded by bright honey walls, and in the sky was a huge tasty ball of cotton candy, which is the sweet troll delicacy you wouldn't know anything about. The first time you caught a glimpse of this world back in your dreams, there was no turning back.
That's one of my favorite lines in the comic.
That is fair.
Just continue.
The young Lucis would take the sky and promptly get herself killed. This would be much more shocking, maybe a little bit more sad if we didn't already know what was going to happen. We already knew this, but of course, you didn't.
Continue.
Unsurprising development. Genuine distress. The dragon never smelled it coming. She would fall to your tree hive. On your return, she would be scooped up by a sympathetic ally and deposited into the kernel sprite. There, you and she could talk. There would be plenty to discuss.
Continue.
The Doomsday device would display the amount of time you had to get back to your hive and enter the medium before the forest was destroyed. At the time, it wouldn't occur to you to wonder whether the device was directly responsible for the apocalypse or merely served as its precisely calibrated harbinger. It certainly wouldn't occur to you to cast doubt on any perceived difference between these two things. It wouldn't until later, when you better understood the game you were about to play.
I'm gonna be the other girl.
There you are. You are now the other girl.
I'm gonna be rendered in a more symbolic manner.
There you are. That's better. Now we can be properly introduced. Who's this spooky lady?
I will enter my name.
Your name is Aradia Megiddo. Megiddo?
Megado?
Aradia Megiddo. That makes the most sense, I suppose. You once had a number of interests, which in time you have lost interest in. You now seem to recollect once having a fondness for archaeology, though now you have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of these mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom. Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices become louder as the great undoing approaches. This trend and escalation began after an accident involving a certain kind of role-playing, which might have been another of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter much anymore. The accident resulted in the death of your Lucis, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have received mysterious technology from the runes and convinced a friend to adapt into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convinced, you suppose mean tricked. He has tentatively named the game Scrub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by legitimate game companies that had been rapidly patched together by a young hacker, it would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play it, including him and yourself. He believes he will lead the blue team, but he is wrong. Your troll tag is Apocalypse Arisen, and when you type, there's a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do?
Yeah, yes, chat, like the SMT spell. Megado, the almighty SMT spell that I don't want to talk about because of a particular death battle.
Ah,
Well,
so it is
it's
that.
not Megado that's used in that death battle, but I'm still mad.
That
And
is fair.
I will retrieve my computer.
We go. It's not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your soul decks. It's up to the spirits.
Continue.
Looks like the spirits are being cooperative today, if a bit cryptic, as usual.
I wonder what that says.
I wonder.
Continue.
Who's this douchebag?
Continue.
You found this baffling artifact some time ago in one of your digs. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken it to use it as your primary convenient device on account of its bizarre novelty, as well as convenient portability. Oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging you, bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's fine that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You're okay with it. You're okay with a lot of things.
I will humor GA.
Hi again, Aradia.
Oh no.
So I guess tonight is the night you blow everything up. Is
Eh.
there nothing? Oh, wait, sorry.
Eh.
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. Or yes. Yes, there's nothing, and no, you can't. But you shouldn't pretend if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind, or the decisions it will make or has already made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly, though, and remind you that you do in fact have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen, because that's what friends are for. And the fact that what ensues will be terrible is an immutable fact I'm stating for the record, and the fact that we will not be on the same team is similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork isn't what's taking place here.
Sorry, I don't follow that.
I'll be here to help, if you need me.
Okay. Thanks. I'm worried my Aradia voice is too quiet.
That's fair. Yeah, I have the same issue with my GA voice.
Oh yeah, we don't know her name yet. Don't
She is unnamed.
don't we? I thought we knew her name. I guess not.
We might not, I don't know.
I don't remember. Continue.
Why does the laptop blink at me?
What a weird little man thing.
Tick.
What is a man but a
What
miserable
is a
pile of
man?
secrets?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Waiting for the apocalypse is so boring. I guess you'll check on Solix to see how he's coming along with the teams.
I will check on Solix.
You then have a conversation we already had, which began like this.
Just takes us right back to that page.
Yeah.
Did you set up the teams?
And ended like this.
I'm coming up.
And then you went up.
And then I went up. Go up.
By Cyclops.
Continue.
You wonder what she wants. What's with all these girls bugging you? Bugging and fussing and meddling.
I will get bugged by AG. Or you could say I will get spidered.
Oh god.
Big talk for a guy with a small Aradia. Oh boy, that's way too many of the same letter in a row twice. I know. So, we're about to get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Or has Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your rebel eyes? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. Which nickname do you think would be suitably derogatory in this case, Aradia? How about 8 Eyes? -7. Nah, I didn't trick him. It's not like that. Okay, whatever. The point is, once he pulled this finely woven silken mesh over his dumb, different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the blue team leaders. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we're co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it would be okay with you. I do not care. Great, that's the spirit. And when I bring you into the game, whenever the hell that means, we can send each other stuff, right? That's how this works, right? Yes. Awesome, because I have a present for you. It's a surprise and it's going to be great. From me to you and just for me alone and nobody else. I can't see the. I know what the present is. I can't wait to see the
No,
look on your face when you see. Okay, well, I'm sure it will be very thoughtful. Hey, speaking of, what will the name of our team be? The blue team. No, 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 no. I know that. I mean the name of our team. Just you and me. Just us. Hmm, I haven't given it any thought, nor did I think such a thing would be up for consideration. But do you want to pretend we both have a separate team together, and then name that team and knock yourself out? I just thought it would be really fitting, kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know, what about shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm used to thinking you as the enemy. There must be some overlapping profiles. Come on, let's brainstorm. Hmm, man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Surely you must be admitted it will be nice to rebound from the team charge debacle. I never think about that anymore. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and trying to open up old wounds while at the same time trying to make amends. What an idiot. It's okay. Speaking of which, that loser isn't going to be on the blue team, is he? Which loser? Your old team buddy? No. Oh, thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader. I didn't excuse him for that reason, or at all. You're just not getting it. You never listen. Man, now I've got this huge beef grub lodged in my neck just thinking about him. I'm gonna go give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live. Later. Arachnid script. Sees trolling apocalypse arisen. Don't do that. It's really childish. Oh, wow.
ableism.
From this character?
No. I was about to say she's not too bad. She's pretty cool. And then we got that immediately. It's like, never mind.
It's everything with Travos, and that's just the start of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the mysterious spider girl.
Here we go, boys.
Nope.
You try to be the mysterious spider girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be her yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with that robe bar? What's her deal? She guesses it's flattering that you want to be her, though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn all about her a little later. And I'm gonna get back to Aradia. Aradia, I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle was a bald guy getting really fast, and I was just too vague. So I'm sorry. It was my fault.
It's okay.
I hope we are still friends.
Yes, we are.
So anyway, I think even though I quit as leader, I'm still going to play the game now because it's either I get totally creamed up by all these fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyways, even though we are going to lose.
No, I'm sorry. You can't sell us. Not yet.
Oh my god, you're going to give me shit again after I crawled in my belly like that, all groveling at you like some low class guy with whatever color blood is lower on the hierarchy than mine? What's worse than yellow? Fuck this confusing caste system. Anyway, screw you, I'm playing this game right now.
No, you're not. Trust me.
Wait, what's this? Are you hearing that spooky message from the grave? It is from my ability to give a shit, which just died. This is where you laugh again.
Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
Bullshit.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Come closer, you'll see me. I promise.
God, I am just bulged deep in the fecal matter of a widely incontinent hoopty, but okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go. Let me look out the window.
Okay, looking out this lousy, stupid, goddamn window. Lousy, stupid, goddamn psychics.
Continue.
Snap.
Continue.
Nap time.
Nap time!
He's covered in the honey,
It got in his mouth.
which he's not supposed to eat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Much later.
When you would finally wake up, you'll discover all your teammates had connected to each other and entered the medium. You would be the last to enter. Your long nap would facilitate a series of important dreams that would prove essential in support of your teammates. And here and now, the destruction of your hive would be imminent unless you could quickly establish a connection to the first player of the group and complete the chain.
Wake up.
The mind honey. Some of it got in your mouth.
Good noise.
Thank
Continue.
you. Do not, under any circumstances, not put So Delicious over the next panel.
Yeah.
I mean, eat the mind honey.
Do not the mind honey.
Do not.
Continue.
Yeah,
That one I can actually show.
yeah, this one's better.
Continue. Psionic blast. Continue.
Since that moody kid is busy flipping his bifurcated lid, we may as well take some time to know this silly cat girl. Gosh, who is she?
Enter name.
Your name is Nepeta Legion. You live in a cave that is also a hive, but is still mostly just a cave. You like to engage in friendly role playing, but not the dangerous kind. Never the dangerous kind. It's too dangerous. Too many of your good friends have gotten hurt that way. Your daily routine is dangerous enough as it is. You prowl the wilderness for some great beasts, and then stalk them and take them back down with you to eat with nothing but your sharp claws and teeth. You take them back to your cave and eat them from time to time with the belts for fun. You like to paint wall comics using the blood and ash depicting exciting tales from the hunt. Your name is Sajima, Tiger Sajima, and other goofy stories about you and your numerous pals. Your best pals of all time is a little bossy, and people keep wondering why you even bother with him. And someone has to keep him pacified. If not you, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. Your troll tag is arsenic catnip, and meow. Your speech precedes itself with the face of your Lucis, who is possibly the cutest and perhaps the best kitty you've ever seen. What will you do?
For some reason, when you said Sejima, my brain autofilled a last name on top of that as if it was first name generated. No, Saijima Sejima. Yeah.
Saijima Sejima.
Yeah. That's what my brain auto-generated.
Well, I could put that in a roleplay somewhere.
I'm sure you could. Sorry, that was hard. Made and I meant to be retrieve claws from arms.
You're always wearing your claw gloves. You never know when you might encounter some unsuspecting prey, or when some prey may encounter an unsuspecting you. On Alternia, everything is considered unsuspecting prey by everything else.
I'll scratch my Lucis behind the ears.
Squitch, squitch. Purr, purr. She sure enjoys a good scratch. Pounce de Leon is the best kitty ever. You and she go on adventures together in search of the fountain of cute. You ride your Sherpod mount into the rugged frontier. Sorry, someone in my chat who will remain nameless is freaking out over Sajima Sejima.
I'm glad.
And sometimes she rides you when she gets tired, which is frequently. It sure will be sad when she dies, but who knows when or how that will happen. We might not even really have time to find out.
That is the second Ponce de Leon reference in like a month.
Yeah.
Continue.
Later there was a cave-in.
Jesus. Let me examine my computer.
You saunter over to your drawing tablet computer. You use this to draw on a computer. It would be cool if you could somehow adapt to serve as a fetch modus as well. That would be so much more fun than the frustrating one you're using now. I wonder what this grumpy fellow wants. Probably something to do with that game. Seems like that's all anybody's talking about lately.
Mew. Answer, Carcat. Yeah, boy.
Good luck.
Luckily, it's another one of me. Hey, mew! AC perks up curiously. Mew! She wiggles her rear end a bit and then chases something she sees bounce into one of Carcat's shoes. Carcat can't believe he has to sink this low. Carcat can't believe he's asking a feral girl in a cave to join his team. Carcat mystifies in his infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team. Mew! I am? Mew! I mean, AC says I... Wondrously? Yes, and Karkat can't fucking believe that. Karkat thinks about that a bit and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master. Mew! AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Karkat inside. Okay, good. It's good that you're even talking about building, even if it's in the most inane possible context. You're going to be doing a lot of it. Mew. Yes, that sounds fun. Mew. Okay, what do I do? Okay, briefing. Me, Terezi, Gamzee, and Tavros all playing right now. The connection order is Tavros, Terezi. No, fuck. It's AT, GC, CG.
So that's Tavros into Gamzee into Terezi into Karkat.
I hate these bitches. Not actually. We need someone to connect the Toreador and get him in the game. I have G lined up for the red team because she's one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one, but she doesn't want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit. So it's like, whatever, what else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Dreszy said she had you lined up to play back, but she was the fake leader, so I said fine. So just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in. Mew! Alright, I will talk to him about that. Mew! Oh! Mew! AC pauses and looks up with a little bit of chagrin. Mew! I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. Mew! I have been procrastinating. Oh god, are you really serious? Mew! It's not that big of a deal. This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me? Mew! He's not so bad. He's scum, but do whatever you gotta do, I guess. Tavros is waiting.
Now, Karkat's not wrong about this statement, but I think the person we're about to meet is a bigger asshole than Karkat in some regards. But then there's a one completely bigger asshole. But I guess he's not on the land.
On this planet?
Well, on this, I think CA is the biggest asshole.
Oh god,
Aquarius,
CA?
Violet.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, he's definitely a bigger asshole. I thought you were talking about LE for some reason.
No, fair.
I will consult with my friend on the matter. No, fuck.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Today's
AC
like
twitches
the
her.
I don't wanna be a blue blood day.
You don't want to be a blue blood today.
I don't ever
AC
want to be.
twitches her friendly whiskers at CT. Sorry.
Oh god, I am not ready
It's
for this.
okay.
Oh god,
You
this
can do
his stupid quirk. His stupid fucking quirk. I'm sorry, I'm procrastinating.
it. No, it's okay. To procrastinate as much as you like. It's warranted in this goddamn case.
Bang. Hi.
Nice one. Mew! CT perplexes over where he put that important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. Mew! He says, now where did that silly old wrench go?
Look, what are you expecting to accomplish with this?
Mew! But oh, look, CT peeks around the corner to find that a very playful kitty has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs. Admin, she's got nodding.
I think she has to get anywhere with this IP, dude.
I mean, a little bit of god modding as a start is probably fine. I don't know, I'm not experienced on roleplay etiquette, that's not my domain.
Bang. Well, this is just the fact that her roleplay partner does not want to roleplay, so she's roleplaying for him because
Her roleplay partner sucks.
he does. Bang. This is foolishness upon 100% thousand prior, equally unsolicited foolishness. You'll stop now.
Woo! You rar. Mew! You're so lame.
Bang. I'm not. Bang. I'm fine.
Mew! No! Lame!
Bang. No, I'm not.
Mew! Lame!
Bang. No.
Mew! You've never played a fun pretend game with me ever even once. Mew! Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean in a grumpy and insincere way. Mew! But at least it's still fun.
Bang. Yuck. Bang. Don't pollute my incoming data stream with his name. Any sort of excremental language you pick up from his ilk. Oh my god!
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Well, I guess that's not technically racist because we don't know where Carcat falls. It's just
He's
fuck
called
that guy.
Karkat an immense loser.
Yeah. Which I mean he is, but Mew! I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Mew! Look how you go out of your way to use words that have X's in them so you can use your silly percent signs. Mew, or use those absurd words that you could shoehorn a 100 into, even if it's not strictly replacing Lou. Mew, you are so transparent. Mew, I can tell you that you like to play games. Deep down, you're a guy who likes to play games. Mew, I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this note. You have no idea.
Bang, if you're looking for a loophole which you may extract concessions from me, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Mew, see? What the hell?
Bang. Nepeta, what did I say about that awful language? Holy shit,
Oh my god.
Bang. I won't stand for it, and you'll stop.
Let's kill this guy with fucking wrenches.
Ah.
Mew. Oops. Mew. Sorry. Aww.
Bang. Your fraternization with the base classes has loosened your morals. Can't you see this? Now he's being racist.
Oh my god, the fucking face I made.
Yeah, I remember. He doesn't know Karkat's blood color, but he knows it isn't high, and that's enough.
Yeah, like he has deemed Karkat low enough to be racist at.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mew. No, I don't care. They are fun. Mew. And I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. Mew. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anyone else.
Bang. Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great. Bang. But that's why you're lucky you have me to look out for you. Bang. Because if you don't know better, you can't fight the role the mother had in store for you.
Dysfunctional relationships. Mew. Rar, you are such a hypocrite. Mew. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like games. Mew. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. Mew. It's always there. You never forget. Mew. Why would you do that if it wasn't a playful, fun thing? I am so onto you.
Bang. My bow and arrow are highly dignified symbols.
Mew. Well, bullshit.
Bang.
What?
Just the way you said bullshit there really got me.
I'm glad.
Bang. Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts, held in tremendous regard by the most aloof classes for centuries.
Mew. You suck at archery.
Bang. No.
Mew. Yes.
Bang. No.
Mew. Yes.
Bang. No, I don't.
Mew. Yes, 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 yes. Mew. Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow? Mew. Like actually gotten one to leave the bow?
Bang. I think. Bang. We need to stop talking about archery.
Mew. Nuh-uh.
Bang. Yes.
Mew. No.
Bang. We will stop talking about archery. This topic is making me fuck. I forgot about the sweat. Bang. Sweat.
Mew. Ew. Mew. You're so gross.
Bang. No, you're the one who exercises distasteful practices.
Mew. No, that's you. Mew. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep, and you belong on a best-selling album. Mew. That's why you're lucky to have me to keep an eye on you. Mew. No one else can stand you.
Bang. You exterminate beautiful, innocent creatures by the hundreds. Bang. I can't condone such wretched behaviors. Bang. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration.
Mew. But, mew, I eat them. Mew. I don't kill anything I don't eat. Mew. Besides, I'm just a little kitty. I'm a little adorable kitty cat. Look at my big eyes. How could I ever be horrible? Look
Bang.
at
I
you.
guess that's basically acceptable in principle, but I still find it a bit unsavory.
Mew. Well, I think your habits aren't savory.
Bang. No, they're not.
Mew. Yaha.
Bang. You're wrong about me, Nepeta. Bang. I do like to play games. Bang. But they must be extremely important games with very high stakes. Bang. Not the kind played by translucent green wrigglers who let loose an exponential surge hard in their wiggler bottom diaper stubs. Bang. And as it happens, I have arranged to play such a game tonight. Bang. Aradia and I have a private engagement to be co-leaders of the blue team. Fucking damn it, Aradia.
Blue. Mew. Oh, yeah? Mew. Well, just by pure chance, it happens that AC has a private sneaky engagement to play this game as well. Mew. And in a pure snickety twist of fate, she'll be on the Reed team with her other great friends who like to play the childish diaper poop games.
Bang. Absolutely not.
Mew. Absolutely.
Jesus Christ, these two.
This is agony.
Bang. I forbid this. Bang, you will take your position on the blue team with me.
Mew! Yeah, right. I will take my precision into this funny pounce ball and tackle you.
Bang, that's nonsense. You're nowhere near, even remotely within my proximity that would be necessary to execute such a maneuver. Why did he... Nope, that is how proximity is spelled. No, it's
Yep.
not. No, it's not.
Wait. Yes, it
Proxi...
is.
Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, this quirk.
Is it? I don't. Is it? I don't
Yeah,
fucking know
proximity
anymore.
does have an X in it.
Cool. I don't know shit anymore. Where were? Oh yeah. Mew. AC rolls her eyes almost as hard as she's rolling around this really interesting smell. Ew.
Yo. Bang. The thought of you fraternizing with and abetting little stink-blooded hooligans strikes me as a scandal beyond measure. Jesus Christ. Bang. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand that sort of corruption. Bang. It's forbidden.
Oh my god. Bang. No, sorry, that's yours. Mew. Nah.
Bang.
Steals your cork.
Yes. Yes, you won't.
Mew. No. Mew. I will.
Bang. You won't.
Mew. You can't stop me.
Bang. I'm telling you not to. Bang. And you will be on my team. Bang. That's final. Bang. Quiet.
Mew! Why do you do this? Why are you so confident about your stupid commands? Mew! Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? Mew! It's not like you have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything.
Bang. No. Bang. I do not. Bang. And yet, bang, you will do as I say.
Mew! Yes, well, we will just see about that.
Bang. Yes, we will. Bang. You will join me on my team shortly. Bang. Stand by for further instruction.
Mew!
Bang. You're angry, and I appreciate that. Bang. But it doesn't matter. Bang. Discussion over. And now he's throwing your percent into words that don't have them.
Yeah. Mew!
God, he's worse than I remember.
He's just straight up abusive.
Woo!
Woohoo! Is this my panel? Yes, it technically is. Mew, continue.
Yum yum yum.
Mew! I will give Tavros the bad news. She looks so tired with the bags under her eyes.
Yeah.
Mew! AC curls up in Tavros's lap.
Okay. Asterix. For the time being, and for the sake of this fantasy scenario, I pretend that my cat allergies aren't that bad. Asterix.
Mew! Mew! AC takes a long nap. Mew! And then wakes up and frowns because she has bad news.
Asterix. Oh no, Asterix is what I say about the bad news, not the nap.
Mew! Tavros, I'm sorry I can't be on your team. Mew! It's not allowed.
Oh, that's okay. Then I guess he said no then.
Mew! Yes, unfortunately. Mew! Rarg him, I'm so mad.
It's probably for the best that you listen to him.
Mew! I don't know. Mew! You think so?
Well, if you didn't listen to him before, you may have played games with us before us, and something bad might have happened to you.
A broken clock is right twice once a day. Nope, I fucked that one up so bad. Twice once.
Twice once.
Twice once. Alright, sure. Mew! Perhaps. Mew! But I still feel bad.
I'll find another player. It's no big deal. Good luck being on the blue team.
Mew! Okay, thanks. Meow. Mew, continue. Oh, that's... yes, sorry, I have to read this because it's your panel. You fondly recall your days of far more intensive role-playing. It seems like so long ago now. Aside from a few unfortunate moments, it was a lot of fun. If you had to do it all over again, you suppose you would select better company. Maybe this game you're playing tonight will rekindle some of that excitement. Probably.
Continue.
Tinkerbell?
Some time ago. Yeah.
You stand in your room on a healthy pair of legs and in a plucky little outfit. You are a low-level boy Skylark, and you wield an inexpensive dagger lance, which is the closest thing to a jousting lance you can wield that is still compatible with your favorite class. You're about to play a popular game called Flarp, which, unlike most games published by major developers, was given a graceful and aesthetically pleasing name. It's a title under the extreme role-playing genre, and playing without caution could have serious real-world consequences, but that's what makes it fun. When you activate Flarp's Grub, the campaign program for tonight will begin. Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. This is going to be great.
I will contact my fellow Team Charge member. Oh god, this is so hard to tell their colors apart.
Good luck.
Aradia, my grub is laying now, so I'll be ready soon. Cool. Mine too. I don't know where Terezi is though. She's running late. Oh, should we wait? No. I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regardless, with or without her. Her loss is if she doesn't make it. It'll give you a chance to gain some ground. Okay. You picked up tough class Tavros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level. But I suppose it will be rewarding when you get there. Yeah, I think you're right, but it's the class I think is most fun, and battle skill is not all there is to being a great adventurer. I couldn't agree more. You may be the only flapper in the world who really understands the true spirit of the game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hungry, but that's what makes beating them all the most satisfying. Yeah, I guess. Remember, your Claudia isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah, I won't. Thanks, Radia. No problem. And I'm ready to hatch the campaign.
Your campaigns, gaming flapstractions hatch out of their eggs. These comprise all the data and procedures you will need for your adventure tonight. Can we call up quick after pee again?
All good. We've been going for over 2 hours now, so good time to call a break.
Yes, I try and limit it to once an hour.
Yeah. Well, you all know what to do. See you on the other side.
Yes, see you guys soon.
Okay. I am back.
Oh, hello. I too am back.
Yeah. We are both back.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let me just open chat up again. Perfect. Okay.
Did you manage to banish it?
I just was fucking around on Discord for a bit, so I needed to put chat back in front of Discord because that's where chat sits.
Fair. Fair.
Okay. Continue.
They disperse throughout the terrain surrounding your hive. They follow both pre-programmed and live instructions by your clouder, a member of Team Scourge whose role is to provide you with a challenging scenario while your teammate does the same for Scourge's other players.
I will go outside and begin my adventure.
You take your starting position in the field. The game is afoot, and anything can happen now. It's up to you to consult your maps and work with your teammates to discover the objective of the quest, find treasure, and slay monsters. Your stat bat has bonded with you. This keeps track of every attribute for your character, including vitals. While these attributes in principle remain abstracted due to the fact that this is an extreme role-playing game, they will always relate in some way to your real-life attributes as well. You've got to be careful out there.
A little later. Oh, fuck me. Big talk, little boy. Well, hey, boy, sky shit. Are you going to just stand there all night? Make your move, make your move, make your move. I just think these monsters are too strong. Sorry, but they don't seem appropriate for this campaign. Weak. Weaky, weak, weak. Weaky, is that a real thing to say? Yes, you're blatant. Sure, that's how your quirk works. Excuse to making the weakest lame ever shit the coward bed. Roll your dice, make your move, advance or abscond. I can't abscond. There's no absconding place, but absconding is what you do best. I ain't managed. Yeah, that's ain't managed to cloud a
Yep.
scenario yet you could squawk out of by blazing trails of cluck beast feathers. You cannot hope to beat Travos Knitram in an abscond off. He's simply the best there is. That sounds flattering theoretically, but I don't think. Hey, pipe down. Make your move. Advance or abscond. Advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll. Okay, hold on for one moment. Continue. About okay, I'm gonna. Adios Torado began trolling Apocalypse a Wizard. Aradia, hey, are you there? Adios Torado began trolling Gallows Calibrator. Hey, Terezi, I have a problem. Arachnid's Grip began trolling Adios Torado. No one can help you, Tavros. Oh, okay. Time to decide. Where is everybody? What does that have to do with your present cowardice? I don't know. Probably nothing. Are you going to roll? No, I can't. Why not? Because I was thinking about the numbers and it's impossible for there to be a favorable outcome no matter what the dice do. So, you give up? Yeah, maybe. Why not roll and make it official? Why would you want to cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you? I thought you can use powers, I mean real life powers, not game ones. It's against the rules. But if you're going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate to do this. I hate it had to come to this, but what can I do? Continue? Oh god.
Oh god.
Tavros, I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit. Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was playing with Poopa Pan himself. Is that what you want, Tavros? To be like Poopa? Of course you do. But brave boy. Wouldn't want to be like Poopa. So dashing and brave. He's everything you are not. For one, he can fly. Do you want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? I bet you haven't. How about we take to the skies, Poopa? Oh, you like that idea, Poopa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. You want to fly so bad. Continue. Stupid fucking panel. 4?
Yeah, yeah, stupid panel. Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Okay. Fly, Poopa. Fly! Briska's such a bitch.
That was awful.
Yeah. Fuck the blue bloods,
Slash still
dude.
is.
Fuck the blue
Yeah, oh my
bloods.
god.
Continue. I can't do a laugh good enough to justify this, but adios to a dumbass.
Arm. Arm in the cliff.
Oh yeah, I'm in the cliff.
Arm in the cliff.
Wow, arm person, you could have done something here.
I don't think he could have. Well, yes, he could have actually, but well, that's nature for you.
Yeah. Hindsight is hindsight.
Hindsight is 50-50.
Continue. AG just jumped me off a cliff with my brain. And my legs also now they feel invisible. Wow, I'm sure there's a better way to say that. Anyway, that's really all I got to report on the subject of me getting hurt.
Hey, asshole, stop playing games for girls.
And back in the present.
Thank you, Vriska, for literally disabling someone so you could get game rewards and then not feeling anything about it.
That's how she is.
That's how she is.
I love how we're not
Alright.
even calling her AG.
Yeah, we have her name, but yeah, fuck her.
But not too
But
far.
not. Whose is this?
I'm just gonna read the. It's Carcat now, so I'm just gonna read the.
Okay.
We're not too far in the present. Right around this moment with Carcat in the toilet, and this conversation we have already read. This one, which ended like, oh boy. No, that's not the truth. Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA?
AA what?
Apocalypse Arisen, sorry.
No, of course not.
Or TA, or AG, I guess, or CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this as I'm finding out.
Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of these dumb double-talking assholes?
I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I will enter the game. See ya. Psst. Oh, hey, brave leader.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
Can I join your team?
Yes, I'm glad you asked, because there's a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of a jam by stepping forward.
Vile, backstabbing sociopath? Carcat, did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal ad describing what you are looking for in a lady?
More cagey cutesy bullshit. Like I'm not up to my lump set with that already having to deal with Terezi. You both must have been insufferable when you were a team. Your opponents probably all just tried to commit suicide a few minutes to point up with your fangy grin drivel. That's probably all how it went down when the shit hit the fresher.
That's not a bad guess, but man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm a twitching, mollified bovine phallus in your direction.
Becoming friends. What the fuck? We will never be friends, moron.
Not even hate friends.
No, more like twitchy eye projectile vomiting out of disgust friends while I perforate my bone bulge with culling fork.
Yes, I'll take it.
Get lost.
Anyway, I was just joking about wanting to be on your team. I'm already on the blue team.
Oh, Oh, really? Wait, let me count 8 of these things. Hold on. Question mark, 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 question mark. There, I am an enormous tool forever.
Yeah, so Addie and I have an arrangement. We will be co-leaders, but really, I will be the leader. Don't tell anyone. But what do you think, Cat? Can you take on 2 dangerous ladies at once?
Yeah.
What, are you gay? Come on, aren't you a little bit nervous that I will oppose you? You should be.
No, you're just a run-of-the-mill fucked up little girl, a troll cager a dozen. I'll be taking apart the blue team with brutal efficiency. You'll see. You've never played one of your dumb games with me, so you never have the privilege of seeing what I can do. Enjoy the show, sweetheart. Don't think about using your mind control tricks on my players. Remember your truce?
Psh, those days are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They've got to be impressionable, like you.
You can't control me.
Sure I can. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
I will fill your mind. I find your mind totally unplayable to browse. Looking into your brain is like pawing through a smelly dumpster, full of broken glass and razor blades and poop. Eh.
Whatever, don't even try it. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team. If you break your truce, you'll have to answer to her. The funny thing is, she was always way better than you without any powers. Yeah, that's right. I know your whole story. You were always jealous she could manipulate people so without resorting to cheap mind tricks. Haha, I can tell this burns you and I can't even paw for your dumpster. Chalk it up as another infuriating victory for gutter blood over aristocracy. Oh, what's that enough to say? Wow, speechless, I guess. You're probably crying right now. That would make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the only one talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you reply. Bye, idiot.
Carcinogenesis ceased trolling Arachnid's grip. Carcinogenesis began trolling Arachnid's grip. Oh, back so soon. Did your thumb slip on the button? I guess you can't get enough of me.
You made me do that, and you know it.
You ain't got nothing on me and can't prove shit. Anyway, Cat, I just want to say, mwah, flush for you.
I like physically recoiled at that.
She's a total asshole. I love her.
I'm glad you do. I fucking don't.
She's fun to voice.
That is completely fair. Certainly a character of all time. I will be the other asshole. Oh. You are now the other. Oh god. I decided we could probably stand to delay this guy's introduction a little longer. Why don't we see what someone else is up to? Anyone.
Hurry!
You switch to a vague teaser of the final unseen troll in the nick of time. What?
It's a cuttlefish.
In the nick of time. Yeah. Is that mine then?
Yep.
Continue.
Pop.
I haven't figured out a voice yet. Continue.
I will go home.
You head back to your hive to get the blue team session started. It's been a while.
Continue.
You revisit the remains of your quaint rural hive. Your lawn ring and the small excavation sites you dug up for practice are all overgrown with vegetation. You haven't been here since the night of the accident. On that night, you found your colleague. The voice of the dead grew louder, urging you to return to the ruins you discovered not long ago. You left so abruptly you didn't even have time to bury your Lucis. But that's fine, because trolls don't typically bury their dead. Leaving bodies to be consumed by wild animals is more customary.
I will begin the session.
You have an arrangement to begin the session as co-leader with one of the Blue Bloods. You understand that this player tends to make a power grab and take sole possession of the leadership role. Such subterfuge is typical of their cast, but you're perfectly okay with this. It's one of the many things you're okay with. You allow your co-player to take the lead and enter the medium first. You understand that the leadership role is essentially meaningless, aside from offering distinction of being the first player to enter. You also understand that entering the game second was always your intention.
I will connect to the server player.
You have a server player connect to you, someone you have personally selected for the role. The devices required for entry are deployed. The kernel sprite awaits prototyping, but unlike all 11 other players, your dead Lucis is not available. You'll have to use something else.
I will do a tier 1 prototype.
Oh god. Prototyping with the froghead before entering the medium would prove to be critical for later success. Just another of many assurances whispered by the dead. You've long since stopped questioning them. or doubting the future significance of your spontaneous acts of frivolous desecration. Compelling your nonplussed server player to perform this task might have proven difficult. Luckily, your telekinesis, an ability greatly magnified through your calling, would be sufficient to move this massive object, whereas the game cursor likely would not. Your server player simply watched in mystification. Yeah, that would do some insane shit for the entry.
Yeah, absolutely. Continue.
She really just had no idea what the hell was going on.
And now I will enter.
You enter the medium, taking your place in the land of quartz and melody as the maid of time. Meanwhile, your saucy client. What? That was a Freud moment and a fucking half.
Saucy?
Yeah, that's nowhere in here. I just kind of said that.
Saucy.
Saucy. Oh, that's a self-report.
Sorry. Force on the word made, and it totally distracted them.
My peanuts. Assuming I even have one of those. Meanwhile, your client player has been exploring another world. The blue blood has a present for you. The present cannot be duplicated via alchemy at this stage of the game. It would cost too much grist, a detail which this player had not been aware of. The player would have to regress to the second gate of their own world, arrive through the gate above your hive, and deliver it in person. Facilitating this delivery was one of the reasons why it was important for you to enter second.
Continue.
Frog. Your server player's confusion is only in part due to learning the ropes of a new game. There was a more significant reason for her befuddlement. While she followed your advice and went through the simple motions of game setup, at no point were you visible on her monitor. She saw your damaged hive. She saw the alchemitter and our devices she deployed. She saw the strange computer device on the floor, bearing the visage of a species she didn't recognize. She even saw a great big stone frog head fly through the air all by itself, become the frog sprite. And though she would ask why, and you would always delay the answer, the fact remained, she couldn't see you.
I will do a tier 2 prototype.
The girl's just got fucking cloaking disgrace. Don't worry about it. She couldn't see you up until the moment after the right second prototyping, because you were dead all along.
Continue.
We are all completely blown away by the stunning revelation. Wow, dead? Really? Like a ghost? Huh. Nope, I will interrogate Frog Girl. Phew! Alrighty, I can see you. Phew! That is you, right?
Yes.
Mew! Why are you the floating frog all of a sudden?
I'm dead. My spirit merged with the frog sprite.
Mew! Wow. Mew! Dead? Mew! Really?
Like a ghost.
Mew! Huh. Mew! Well, I hope this doesn't sound dumb. Mew! But I'm completely blown away by that stunning revelation.
You don't sound dumb.
Mew! Woo! Mew! Mew! How did you die?
I ignored the advice of a friend and made some bad choices.
Mew! AC rumples up her nose in perplexment at AA's really vague and spooky answer. Mew! But actually, that's good because I kind of think I don't want to know. Mew! It's making me sad to think about.
Okay. Nepeta, can you please keep this a secret?
Mew! Yes, I promise I won't tell anyone about it. Mew! And by promise, I mean promise, just so you know I'm serious.
Thank you. Whip it! Whoops.
Mew! Hee 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 hee.
Now I shall be the huge bitch.
Is the huge bitch who I think it is? Yes, it is. Blah blah.
Fuck off, enter my name. Read my totally super long introduction paragraph.
Your name is Vriska Circuit. You are a master of extreme roleplay. You can't get enough of it, or really any game with high stakes and chance. You have persisted with this habit, even in spite of your accident. But then again, you don't have much choice. Your Lucis is very hungry all the time. She can only be appeased by the flesh of young trolls. You cloud campaigns for teams of flarpers, utilizing your abilities for orchestrating the demise of the impressionable. Your victories supply you with treasure, experience points, and spider food. You are something of an apocalypse buff, which is something you can be on Alternia. You are fascinated by end-of-the-world scenarios, and enjoy constructing doomsday devices for the hell of it. You are drawn to means of dark prognostication and the advantages they offer, particularly in gaming scenarios. Your abilities in this department were hobbled by the loss of your vision eightfold, and you have since sought alternatives through various black oracles. You consult with these ominous globes, but routinely destroy them in frustration over the puzzling guaranteed inaccuracy of their predictions. Breaking them has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. With each you destroy, you add to an insurmountable stockpile of terrible luck. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. Your troll tag is Arachnid's grip, and your statements tend to be just a little bit overdramatic. What will you do?
I'll check out the cool drawing on my wall.
Fuck this cool drawing.
Yeah.
Unable to be vanished from the brain. You drew your own role-playing character for fun, as many flarpers are prone to do. She is the best character, and you wish you were her. Oh wait, you are her. Your wish has been granted. Probably is a special boon for being so great at everything. Her name is Marquise Spinneret Mindfang, scourge of land dwellers and sea dwellers alike, and worst nightmare to silly boy skylarks everywhere. She's accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than any member of the petticoat sea grift class ever. She gained all of the levels. All of them. Yeah!
And now I'm gonna proceed to my computer.
You have a lot to do. So many irons in the fire. Oh, fuck that already. Ow. Lousy dice. You can't just ever seem to go anywhere in your hive without stepping on an errant detour. Pointy little bastards. It's just your bad luck, you guess. You've had such terrible luck ever since your accident, and it just keeps getting worse. As far as you're concerned, the world can't end soon enough.
Continue.
As you were saying, so many irons in the fire, such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons and mixed metaphors. Tonight's a big night. You have a lot of meddling to catch up on tonight. Bugging and fussing and meddling.
I will take my dice.
You equip your enchanted dice set, the fabled Fluorite Octet. It consists of 8d8 plundered from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. In ancient times, such weapons were employed by roving bands of gambling nuts, deadly marauders with a passion for chance. They all died off, though. Took too many crazy risks. Rolling the dice will execute a wide range of highly unpredictable attacks. Very high rolls can be devastating to you and the most powerful opponents. Of course, with the luck you've had lately, you could make a good roll to save your life. Gotta do something about this awful luck. Gotta catch a break. When you get worked up about stuff, you get put in places that don't really make a lot of sense phonetically.
And now I'm gonna begin meddling.
Time to get this show on the road. There are so many people to meddle with tonight. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is, doesn't she realize how rude it is to meddle? You'll fuss with her meddling later.
Oh, fucking lesbians can't leave me alone. Continue.
What now? Oh, him. You thought he'd washed his hands of you. Strange time that he's bugging you tonight after so long without a peep from him.
Let's deal with this guy.
Who's this? Oh no.
Oh no. I was
Already?
wondering when it was blank.
Yeah, so was I. I thought it was going to be revealed in this panel, not just perpetually blank.
Who gets him?
I don't know. I mean, there'd be a funny answer, but it would not, it's not set up at all.
And it God. Do you want to do it?
Um, I can do it now. I'll try and have it set up for I'll try and have the other idea set up for next stream.
Sounds good.
So I'm just gonna kind of do a throwaway voice for this one. Hello.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
This is the last time I'll ever talk.
Still sticking with the right text, I see. So smooth and stylish. I forgot how much I loved highlighting it to read all the boring things you have to say. It's like a super fun game for the extra dumbass diaper babies. Like opening a present, find out what the obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it?
So you don't actually have to highlight it if your eyes are good enough to read it on this background, but I'm worried enough about compression that I'm forcefully highlighting it.
Yeah, same. I'm just going to highlight the whole thing, which makes it very hard to tell what is AG and what is the mystery man. But Vriska, we know her name's Vriska now. But
Yes, Friska.
yeah, it's better than not being able to see what AG typed at all.
Absolutely. A part in courtesy, I suppose. All the ways I've exploited you are meant to bring about the events that will take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your near future and will affect how you behave in response. These events will be just as important as those preceding it. I've gone to great lengths, you see.
You didn't exploit me. You're just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games. And all I did was humor you.
I did exploit you very thoroughly. It was easy.
So full of yourself.
Have I ever lost a game?
Don't change the subject.
What subject are you referring to?
XXXXO. I'm gonna log off in a big huff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you log me back on out of petty douchey spite. And then we can go back to never ever talking because, man, that was heaven when it was like that.
There's no need for that kind of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgression very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge this amnesty and regard as sincere, you may begin to find the odds falling in your favor again. This may be essential if you are to succeed in your journey.
Slow down. Man, I am just wearing out so many pens taking all these important notes. Fuck. Fuck you for ruining all my good note taking pens and giving me this terrible gramp in my good note taking hand.
Incredible, the risks you take with your score, but of course it was your unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crowd, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You were in fact a waste of my talents, a primitive expedient.
Blah, what a snob. You're worse than my metal friend.
I wonder why they waste their camaraderie on you. I'll never understand it.
I thought you said this would be brief.
I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of the ensuing destruction resulting directly from your actions will be neither possible or necessary for you to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. The only question is whether you will live long enough to see it. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye.
Bye, asshole. S hell. Damn it, Vriska.
Damn it, Vriska.
Continue. Mm.
Bump. More hollow comebacks, as hollow and wishy-washy as the inside of one of these dumb black globes. What use is all that attitude against a guy who's never wrong? It's so depressing. You can't even work up the edge to smash this stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some camaraderie wasted on you, even if it comes from a meddler metal friend.
I'm gonna endure the meddling. What?
Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet?
Huh? What kind of question is that? Is this a trick? Are you trying to sabotage me? Are you in cahoots with someone?
No.
Cahoots! Cahoots, I say.
You sure do seem to be saying cahoots. I'm just asking, because mine's dead.
What? Oh no. How did that happen?
It was just her time.
Really? Are you sure it wasn't sabotage? I would suspect sabotage if I were you.
No, there was no plot or conspiracy or any trace of saboteurs operating for the special and magical union one can only describe as being in cahoots with another. When a virgin mother grub advocates renounces brooding, her time will always be relatively short. I knew this.
Um, she was so cool. You had the coolest Lucis of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah, meet her corpse. I guess it's not so bad a consolation prize. Seeing a big dead cool mother grub. Wow, you were so lucky. My Lucis sucks. Haha. Why did you ask if she's dead anyway? Do you know something?
They are all dying, or are going to soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game we're about to play. If a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold any meaning, for what I understand, if it is applicable in any sphere at all, then this game holds that sphere. But
Oh,
unfortunately, it's not in the game, it's just Karkat being a fucking idiot.
yeah, sadly, this is a Karkat thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really get that. Just so you can go ahead and think I'm some dumb, flighty broad again.
I wasn't going to think that. You know what? I don't even think I really understand what I just said, so never mind.
Now you have me a little worried. Man, I hope she's okay. Why would this happen? This is just my luck. Have some died beside yours? And you know whose, I guess?
Yes, a few. Karkat thinks it is his fault. He believes his actions triggered an inauspicious chain reaction.
You mean a curse?
Sure.
Well, between his curse and my shitty luck, we are so screwed.
I'm not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate a point and bringing it up.
Woo, there goes another one sailing over that idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me.
These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglements obfuscate their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse had nothing to do with it, and Karkat's notion of a curse is inseparable from his perception of events as intrinsically negative and as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction. And your bad luck is the same way, I believe, anyway.
Okay.
What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think you would step on a few less hard triangles?
Why do you try to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome and insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room. Big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it, and you just don't even know. Meddler. Why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome Miss McFussy Fangs?
Because you're dangerous.
No way. I'm just fine. Why don't you can it?
Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, don't you think?
There.
It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are, and dangerous people can be really important, maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means there's gotta be someone around to keep an eye on them, and if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do.
Okay, so you're spying on me. Kind of creepy. Man, maybe you should get a life. A life. Or you could get high and mighty and think you're great. Maybe you could, I don't know. Try and stop me from doing bad things.
That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy instead of merely as a nuisance. And what good would that do? So I'm afraid Miss Fussy Fangs it must be.
Oh, great, fine. I'm going to check my Lucis now. But I'm starting to think that you are full of shit, and I'm quite sure she will be quite fine.
You're right, everything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance.
Arachnid's grip ceased trolling Grim Oxalatrix. Next, Arachnid's grip began trolling Grim Oxalatrix. Man, why didn't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Let you sneak that stinky little ninja grip in there. So mad. Lousy, stupid, goddamn supportive friend. And now I'm going to check on my Lucis.
You go down the like 50 million stairs to a nest below. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high maintenance lucis. You doubt it.
Continue.
You pass by one of your completed doomsday devices. You promised you'd build it for a special, powerful, and influential member of the nautical aristocracy in return for his collusion during your campaigns. Some guy you were in cahoots with. You guess none of it matters now. It was tough to build, and isn't perfect yet. Luckily, one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. Can be tapped for parts and favors frequently. You wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it.
Continue. Hello, spider thing.
See, look at this. She's fine. Fine and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course, woo. Why wouldn't you be? It would be devastating if anything happened to your dear sweet custodian.
Continue. Continue.
These sort of Damocles bullshit ass happening up here.
And continue. Fuck.
Ugh. But there might be one more trick we could use to delay this guy's introduction.
Ending the stream.
Ending the stream.
How much time do we have?
I don't have too much longer, to be honest.
So, shall we delay this guy's introduction?
I think we shall delay this guy's introduction.
Woo! We shall delay this guy's introduction! And
Woo!
get all of this off my screen right now.
Yeah, God, get this shit out of here.
Like, yeah, I'm clicking to cheat sheet, and I'm definitely not using that panel for a thumbnail next week.
Fair, yeah. I've just closed it, now we're in the void. Well,
Well,
thank you for having me, Dilly.
thank you for having me for, and actually, in into flesh, into Trillian flesh this time.
Yes. So I suppose we'll get to use these for next time as well.
As long as
And
they're still
then,
in the troll part of Act 5.
yes. And then from there we can figure out other outfits and such.
Yeah. Well, thank you for. See you next time.
Yes, thank you. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I don't even want to think. Oh, I'll close our connection so 4 doesn't keep hovering around here. Please ignore the UI parts that appear as I disconnect this. Now they're gone. I killed them. And I'll shift over to be more in the middle. Thank you all for coming this week. I had so much fun. I hope you liked the new model and 4's new model and the fact that we can actually collaborate via VNyan net now. Yeah, we got to learn about most of the trolls. We're about to learn one's name when we start next week. And then we have 2 more that we've only seen tiny little snippets of. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, no Fire Emblem with Jactician this week. But thank you. I'll just do a little solo spin of the model one last time. Though can I go over here? Okay, yeah, this is a bit better, don't you guys think? I can actually be bigger here. Let me just do one solo spin. Spin. So yeah, like my bottoms are the same. I just gave myself a t-shirt with my own little interpretation. I went with bronze blood because it's the closest to my image color, and I derived the Taurus symbol to be a bit more bug-like, just to really encapsulate Dilly. But all that said and done, I'll see you guys next week. For both Homestuck on Tuesday and Fire Emblem on next Friday. See you guys then. Mwah. And end stream.